Welcome one, welcome all. We're here in Watkins Glen International Speedway here in Watkins Glen, New York for the Gold Bowling 400 here for race number 4 of season number 1. The MoneyLion Cup Series heads here with 36 drivers to this 2.45 miles road course for the first road course and the final road course race of the season. These 36 drivers are going to try to battle through these 7 turns. Well, they will succeed through battling through these 7 turns. Through the bus stop, carousel, all these very tricky corners. It's gonna be fun to see them navigate through this course. But these drivers have been relentless through the first 3 races of the season at Bristol, Charlotte, and Daytona. 3 different tracks. This will be a new one, so we'll see how they handle it. Well, let's take a look at your drivers to watch for. And if it's a road course race, we have to start out with Chase Elliott. He's starting 7th. First in points, a lot of momentum carrying in here, and he is arguably the best driver at these road courses. Watch for him to be up front all day long. And then behind him, another very talented road course racer, Martin Truex Jr. in that Bass Pro Shops Toyota, starting 5th today, and he won last week at Bristol, would make an even bigger rebound and get back in the top 20 in points. But then starting in 2nd, his Hendrick teammate, Motorsport in the HendrickCars.com Chevrolet, Kyle Larson. He's starting in the 2nd position, and he was fastest in both practices here at Watkins Glen. But the drivers, they're going to roll off the grid here as we take a look at your starting lineup. They're going to do their pace laps, but here it is, row number 1. We have Denny Hamlin and Kyle Larson, and behind them in row 2, we have Kurt Busch and Alex Bowman. Then row 3, Martin Truex Jr. and Ryan Blaney. Then row 4, your points leader, Chase Elliott, next to his teammate of William Byron. Then we have Kevin Harvick and Kyle Busch, row 5, Brad Keselowski, Eric Jones, row 6. Then Eric Almirola and Matt Benedetto, row 7, and Christopher Bell and Chase Briscoe will round out this graphic. But meanwhile, the rest of the field will scroll by on your screens. This will be a 10-lap race around this 2.45 mile track, and it should be a fun one. 7 corners of madness here. There's the first one that they're going to have to tackle. And there's the S's. It's going to be a difficult one, but these drivers are ready for it. Denny Hamlin and Kyle Larson leading the green. The fans are ready, the drivers are ready. And coming out turn number 4, Denny Hamlin leads us to green at Watkins Glen. And Denny Hamlin with a great jump, but Kyle Larson just barely hanging on, not for much longer. Now here comes the one of Kurt Busch to the inside lane of Kyle Larson, trying to clear him through the carousel, but they're still side by side. Now out on the exit, Kurt Busch is going to get that spot, set his sights on the 11 of Denny Hamlin. Meanwhile, here comes Alex Bowman to the inside lane of his Hendrick teammate Kyle Larson. Side by side, diving into turn number 1. Oh, Kyle Larson going to lock up the brakes there. Now Truex to the inside lane there, battling for the 4th position. Now coming out of the S's. Truex with the advantage, almost going to clear him there, and yes, he will. But now Denny Hamlin, after leading these first few laps, is going to try and continue to keep that lead with Kurt Busch right on his tail, but Alex Bowman is right in the tail of Kurt Busch. There goes the inside lane. Here comes Alex Bowman, now diving at turn number 1. Here comes Alex Bowman, the inside lane, side by side as they head into the S's. But Alex Bowman with the advantage coming out of the S's. Hamlin with a good lead, but now Alex Bowman's going to clear him by diving into the bus stop. And now Alex Bowman's going to set his sights on the... Oh, we got to spin the back. That's William Byron. He's going to go around. Let's see what happened there. Here's the replay. Oh, he kind of came into the corner a little too hot, cut across Kevin Harvick and Kyle Busch. Just spun right there. Meanwhile, battle for the lead. Here comes Alex Bowman to the inside lane of Denny Hamlin. Now, Alex Bowman. Oh, we got to spin the back. Keselowski into Briscoe, back in the field, and a big instant and bring out your first caution of the day here at Watkins Glen. The 2 car and the 14 car of Chase Briscoe and Brad Keselowski, a terrible incident. Let's see what happened. The very top of your screen. Oh, he just clipped the curb, went around. Chase Briscoe tried to go wide to avoid him, and just did not work there. Yeah, he just clipped the curb, and Chase Briscoe and Eric Jones tried to split him. One on the inside, one on the out, and Chase Briscoe just got unlucky with coming right back into him. But it's only going to be a 2-car incident, so those guys' days will be over. But meanwhile, the rest of the field is ready to go back green. This time it's going to be Denny Hamlin and Alex Bowman leading them back to green here at the Watkins Glen International. Underneath the bridge, Alex Bowman leads us back to green. He does not have a great jump there. Still side by side with Denny Hamlin on the inside lane. But he's going to clear him coming out. No, not quite. Now he's going to dive into the bus stop and clear him. What? But no, he is not. There he goes. Martin Truex Jr. now, his Joe Gibbs teammate, hit the inside lane of Denny Hamlin. Now here they go side by side coming underneath the bridge. It's going to be Truex with a slight advantage on lap number 6. As Martin Truex Jr. going to slide in front of Denny Hamlin. Kurt Busch is now going to go to the inside lane there underneath Denny Hamlin, battling for that position right there. Now into the bus stop. Denny Hamlin, Kurt Busch, gets through him right there. But Alex Bowman is still in the lead. And now they're going to come. Oh, here Martin Truex Jr. to the inside lane. He's going to get a bit aggressive there. No, the guy's spinning back. Jones back into Christopher Bell. And Christopher Bell with a hard hit into the inside wall to bring out your second caution of the day. The safety truck cars are going to come there immediately. What a big instant on the coming out of the carousel. Let's see what happened. Very top of your screen. Oh, it looks like there was contact. And oh wow. Okay. So wow. Okay. So it looks like AJ Allmendinger had so much momentum that he bumped Byron out of the way, sent Jones all the way up the racetrack. And when Jones came back over that curb right there, it just overcorrected, and Christopher Bell just got caught up into it. Here it is again. Yeah, you can see him just cut across that curb spinning, and then there's the contact with Christopher Bell, sent into the wall twice, and a very big incident there to bring out 2 cautions. Your second caution of the day. But the field is ready to go back green. The fans are ready. Here comes Martin Truex Jr. leading them to green. Out of turn number 7, Martin Truex Jr. leads us to green here at Watkins Glen. Now the Hendrick teammates of Chase Elliott and Alex Bowman. Oh, we gotta spin the back. That's Joey Logano. He's gonna fire it back up to rejoin the field. Meanwhile, Alex Bowman is gonna try to clear his Hendrick teammate of Chase Elliott, and he will. Now Denny Hamlin gonna put pressure underneath the 9 car of Chase Elliott there. They're coming out of the corner. To 2 laps to go. Chase Elliott looks like he will get that spot coming out of the turn 1. And he will. But now all eyes are on Alex Bowman trying to catch up to Martin Truex Jr. Only 1.5 laps to go through the bus stop. He has a slightly better corner there. Now Alex Bowman just trying to will Truex make a mistake is pretty much the only way he can get past him. Truex and Bowman have to put down perfect laps. Oh, he's gonna slide! Locks up the brakes at Alex Bowman to the inside lane. Here comes Alex Bowman. Now the inside lane's gonna clear him. No, not quite. Now he's gonna dive in the bus stop. He will get it there. Now Martin Truex Jr. trying to make a return course to the lead. Here he comes, battling right on the back bumper. But it's not gonna be enough. Underneath the tunnel, Alex Bowman is your winner here at Watkins Glen International. A very close battle across the line for Larson and Hamlin there. But let's see what happened. Here it is, white flag, and he just locked up the brake. The pressure of Alex Bowman was too much. And Alex Bowman, just a very fortunate man after that mistake from Martin Truex Jr. cleared him to the bus stop. And then he came out of turn number 7 with the lead to win this race. Now he's going to burn it down in front of these Watkins Glen International fans. And what a race here from Watkins Glen International. Let's take a look at your results for today. Obviously, Alex Bowman is the man on top. But then we have Martin Truex Jr. and Chase Elliott. And then Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, will run out of your top 5. Ryan with a nice comeback after spinning earlier in this race. But there's our second graphic here. Look at the bottom. Eric Jones, Christopher Bell, Chase Briscoe, and Brad Keselowski all wrecked out of this race. Disappointing days for them, as they will try to make a comeback next week. But here are your point standings. Chase Elliott is still on top, but Denny Hamlin has closed in a bit, and Alex Bowman is leapfrogged over Byron and Reddick. And look at Martin Truex Jr. finishing first and second the past 2 weeks. He's now in 12th. And very profitable 2 weeks for him. Here's the second graphic there. Keselowski and Almirola still having dreadful seasons. Same with Joey Logano and Kyle Busch. Just absolutely dreadful seasons for them. But now, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. And thank you guys very, very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Goodbye.